dead, be very afraid. Be afraid. It's the end of our days, heard what I said now? God put me on earth to burn this motherfucker straight down. Everybody dead now, everybody dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're back at it again over here in Taxi Boss, and of course you see me standing right outside of the Koneg Gemma. This was the car that I purchased in the last video. Now I changed around the color, and for some reason it's just weird. Like all of the colors that I've tried, they just don't look right with this vehicle. I don't know what it is. Now I do know that the game, they need to give us more palette options with the colors. I would love to explore the vast differentiations of different colors that there are out there, you feel me? But when it comes down to the game, obviously they limit you to a certain extent. But nonetheless to say, I am very happy that I got this car. Now immediately after that video, ladies and gentlemen, I started playing the game and I just kept doing races, doing time trials with the Gemma, because I'm like, I hear stories about people telling me, you know what? This car is going to change everything that you know about the game. And I'm just saying to myself, could that possibly be true? And then I experienced it for myself. And it actually is true, ladies and gentlemen. Like the start of this car, like going from 0 to 60 is so ridiculously fast that when I started doing some of these races in certain areas around the map, I freaking overshot everything. And every time I would turn around, I still had enough speed to get over there. So what I've done was basically I stood the whole day in Taxi Boss and I started doing a bunch of time trials, getting some silver, getting some gold. I have not yet gotten anything with platinum as of yet. But since I started getting gold and then I started getting silver, I was able to come over to the race club and get myself another car. So let me show you guys what I got. So let me spawn it real quickly. I can't remember the name of it though. I have some, oh, here it is. The G-Tone. I got this from the race club. So this is a race club vehicle. This costs 4,500 in trophies. So I was able to successfully get this car, and it's really, really nice. Now I didn't know what color to put on it, but I just kind of went with this like reflective red, and I love the way it reflects, and of course it goes with the outfit. So that's one car that we got from there. Now there is another car that we need to get, and it's upstairs, so I'll show you guys in a second. Now, if I check my my rep here in the server, I have 5,164 trophies. So in order for me to get, you know, any one of these Bugattis here, I need 7,000. So that means I have to do a lot more racing in the game. So we're definitely going to be going to pro servers and trying to do some races in there. Now that we have the Gemma, we have a slightly increased chance of beating some of these top of the line, you know, pro players that are in these servers, because we definitely need a Bugatti in our life. I do have my first Bugatti, but we need the more modernized Bugattis like these two right here. Now, of course, we already have this, so it doesn't really make sense to buy this from here once again, and I'm pretty sure you can't buy it again from here. But I got this during the summer event, so yeah. Let's go upstairs. So here it is. This is what I bought, the Porsche G-Tone here, and this is the price tag right there, 895,000. We can also buy for the same exact number of trophies this Lambo over here, which costs 1.6 million, the Element. Now I actually want this car. I mean, there isn't a car in this game that I, you know, physically don't want. But as of right now, once I get this, I'm going to be broke again. And speaking of broke again, as I told you guys, I wasn't going to really be complaining about being broke. And as you can see, you know, we were able to make our money back so fast, because look at the drivers that I have. Look at their car ratings, and then look at how much their levels are up there. Almost every single driver is almost at max level. So once I just, you know, finish out the last couple of upgrades, my money is just gonna be flying every single day that I play the game. So that is really, really dope. And they're just constantly driving around making me money every few seconds, which is crazy. So this is the next car that we could get from the race club. We also already have this, so we don't need to purchase this. We also got this during the summertime as well. We have this McLaren over here. And we got this Ferrari over here. And then we got this Ford GT over here as well. So, you know, we're doing very, very well for ourselves with the race club. But there is a couple of cars that are going to be kind of crazy to get. So this is like literally the next car on the list, the USC Tara here. Now we do have the USC Aero, but we need this Tara. I see a lot of people driving the Taras as well. I don't know how fast the Tara is though, but it kind of looks fast. I do like this design better than the Aero design. The Aero's face is a little bit too wide. But you know, since we're doing it for content purposes and stuff like that, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this. I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. No big deal. So we got the Element. Now the next thing that we want to do is modify the Element, but we're not going to be able to modify it too much because we just spent everything just to get it. But that is, you know, how you make a living in this game. You race, you drive, you know, you race, you drive your customers, and then, you know, you spend your money. Very, very simple. So now let's go to the garage and let's take a look here. Let's go to modify. Okay, so here it is. So it's kind of already in the black color that I want it to be in. Oh, actually, no, it's not. We want it to be in that color right there. Then we want to go over to materials and maybe go for the reflectiveness. Let's see. There we go. And look how fast this thing is already. 271 miles per hour without any upgrades made to it. Sadly, it's at a 6.4 rating, which really, really sucks. The wheel color. Should we go black? Or should we stay white? Or maybe we could try to match that red that's in there maybe with the secondary color. Oh, that's kind of hideous. All right, maybe let's not do that. But first we got to switch our tires anyway. So we're going to go all the way down to tires. We got race tires, top of the line race tires. Now, you guys know this is the thing that stresses me out a lot. That little, you know, that little thin circle that goes around and it has the like race tire brand name on it. We can't customize that color, so it literally has to stay that color right there, and that's what kind of messes up everyone's builds. If we can like sort of match that color with the primary or the secondary colors of our cars, it's gonna be perfect. Even for pro drift as well. Like, look at this color. It's a better color, but still, you know, it's not gonna look properly with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks weird. So I'm gonna just go with the race tires for 30K. We're gonna go get our glass tinted up. There we go. Then our headlights here, as you know, we're gonna go with our demon eyes, of course. We love the demon eyes. Oh, that looks nice. Our plate text here, of course, we're gonna go with the VIP. Very happy about that. Yo, look at that back. Look at that backside, bro. That joint looks literally like a rocket, like it's ready to blast off, and it definitely is. You already know. Roof sign, we're gonna go ahead and match the primary, make it blend in, or we can change it to red. It doesn't really matter. Our wheels though, we're definitely gonna take off these default classic wheels here. Let's try to see if we can find a Lambo wheels in here. We should be able to find one easily though. I think we have a couple in here. We got the Revolution wheels. Yeah. So that's from the Revolution Lambo that's in the game. Okay. The reflectiveness while I'm inside the garage, it kind of looks weird. Not gonna lie. That's like a molten lava color. That looks sick. That looks sick. How about carbon? You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that carbon look right there. Everything carboned out. I think that's better. What you guys think? I think that's good. All right, let me go to the license plate again. Now let me take a look at the dark version here, or should we go red? I like that red, or the light red. I think the light red works better. I don't know what it is about the game with like the tones of like black and gray. It's just not accurate enough. But I think that is really, really good right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I love this. Like I said, I got plenty of like favorite cars in the game. I don't know exactly which one is my most favorite so far, because every time I say something is my favorite, I end up finding and buying something else and there's a new favorite. So, you know, but this one here, oh man, it's definitely up the radar of, you know, one of my favorite cars. I'm gonna go with performance here. We're kind of, you know, going on a budget right now. Do we need to go faster? It's already fast, you know. Oh man, look at how much it's gonna cost to put some twin turbo underneath the hood. Oh man, that is a lot of money right now, bro. But we do want to focus on trying to get the rating up a little bit more. There we go, get into the 7s at least. Okay, so now we're at a 7.6 rating, and that's where all of the upgrades are basically going to be put on pause for now. And the next car, as I mentioned, is going to be the USC Tara. So that's going to cost like 10,000, and then of course we have something else at 7,500 trophies. But nonetheless, to say, man, I'm down for just, you know, continuously putting more dedication into playing this game. I know some people are tired of seeing me play the same games over and over, but when you have a goal and a purpose in a game, you got to live up to it. So if I'm going to be one of the best players out there to have like the best inventory of cars, I gotta do what I gotta do, and that's just play more often. Let's go ahead and spawn that and just give it a little test run as we usually do. Then we're gonna end off the video. So we bought that into the 7 rating range. Let's see where it is. We also changed the color on our what is this card? The Polestar 1. We changed the color on this. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had the lime green color going on, and now we changed it to white and black. So I just wanted to showcase that off real quickly to you guys. So here's the Aero card that I was mentioning, the USC Aero. So this one didn't come from the race car. This one was actually available in the shop. So I ended up just buying it, and I never really driven it that much. Like, I think I've probably driven in it like maybe once or twice. I feel as if this is a car that I should give to my employees to drive, because I don't really love the face. Like, look at the face of it, bro. It's just like, it looks like a piece of Laffy Taffy. This car is very weird looking. Alright, so let's find out where our brand new Lambo is. So 7.6, the Element. Hurry, someone broke their legs in the office. Oh my god. Woo-wee! Look at this baby, bro. And then, of course, if we go into the nighttime setting, you already know the vibes. We got the Batman vibes. Look at that. That joint is a freaking ghost, bro. Woo! I gotta see the flare. That blue flame is so freaking amazing, bro. Y'all know what we gotta do, man. We got to get the speeds through the city. So we're going to start off back here from the race club, and we're going to go all the way down to the Beechwood area. It's pretty quiet. Not too shabby. I don't know if you guys also noticed, but I ended up turning the sound back on in the game. It's been a while since I've heard any noise in like Roblox. And of course the reasonings for that is because of copyrights. So every time I do, you know, record a video and stuff like that, I always have to lower the sound in my games. Or just not even lower. I just usually just cut it off. But I played the game with my nephew, and I heard, you know, some music through his Xbox, and I'm just like, wow, that's what that game sounds like. So now I got to turn mine back on because it's been so long. Like, I literally had no sounds playing in Roblox for almost a year. Like, that's how long I've been doing videos on the brand new channel, by the way. So it's been like a year. So yeah, let me see what them demon lights are looking like. Woohoo! Yeah, you know the vibes, bro. Let me take a screenshot real quick. You already know the vibes. Oh my god. Batman all day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So, I gotta say something. It's a great vehicle. It's very quiet. But the handles on this, I feel as if it's not that great. And of course, you guys saw I had to slow down. Some trucks started to just basically spawn out of nowhere. And then there was another sporadic driver driving kind of crazy on the wrong side of the road. So, you know, every time I see someone in, you know, these public servers and they like almost about to, wow, excuse you, sir, you just had somewhere to be. My bad, I was blocking traffic anyway. But excuse me. As I was saying, I always feel like a car is gonna hit me, even though there's really no player on player collisions in this game, but players can hit your drivers, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm just like, I had to slow down, and then when I tried to turn a little bit to avoid the interaction with the truck, it felt so stiff, you know. And I don't know if it's because maybe the ride height of the vehicle, you know, it's at stock right now, but it still seems relatively low to the ground, and I don't know if I like that. But then again, it's like, if I pick it up, you already know the critics are gonna come out of Discord server. Why the hell did you lift up the Lambo? like these guys are never satisfied with anything. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna end it off for today's video. So we got the Porsche G-Tone, we got the Element here, and we did get another one. I forgot to show you guys. We have one more car. I think it's called the Babel. Am I saying that correctly? This was another car that you could get from, you know, like getting like silver or gold in races. So I managed to get, I believe, like 12 silver badges. And that was just enough for me to unlock the car. So when I purchased the car, it didn't cost me any money at all. It just costed the silver that I had. So that's really cool. Let's see if I remember the name correctly. I think it was Babel something. It has to be up here somewhere. Can't forget to show you guys. I don't want to end off the video and then make a whole nother video for it. Okay, so here it is. So it's another Lamborghini. Old school one. So this one, we kind of tried to make it like a gold Lamborghini. I don't know if you guys saw that video on my TikTok, but my nephew got a golden Lamborghini for Christmas. It's one of those like really large model cars, but obviously he plays with it. You know, he's not into like collecting cars and leaving them on top of a TV stand or anything like that. But it was just it was really, really awesome. So I tried to replicate that and put it into the design of this one here. So this Babel was just added to the game recently, and this is one of the cars that, you know, were in the last update where they gave a body kit. So we ended up buying this and we put the body kit on it. Like I said, when I got this, it costed me 12 silver badges, I believe. Was it 12 or 15? I cannot remember. All I know is that I just got this right after that video that I posted about the Koneg Gemma. So, you know, in the last day and a half, that has been, you know, just me grinding this game nonstop. So I was able to get this car. Then, of course, we went and spent money and got the G-Tone. And then we just spent our money again to get the Element. So that's 3 brand new cars right after the Koneg Gemma. So that's 4 cars. Freaking insane, bro. And that's how fast my money is just going up. Speaking of money, got to get these drivers back out on the road here. So I'm going to end off this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This one is kind of similar to the Element. It's not that fast, not that exciting. It's a little tight on the grip with the steering and everything like that. But I can give you guys a little test drive here. So we gave this one just the white lights. Nothing too fancy there. It has the eyelids, but I have them closed right now, I do believe. And I think this one is kind of quiet too. Let me see. I don't know, it's a little bit louder than the last one. I'm telling you, yo, those player-on-player collisions really scare you. Considering the fact that they're non-existent in the game, every time someone's pulling out right in front of me, I always feel like I'm gonna hit them and then just fly right out of the freaking car. But that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. Once again, this game is called Taxi Boss, and I highly recommend that you guys give this a play. It is arguably one of the best driving simulations in Roblox, and that's just my honest opinion. You get to drive, you get to have a full selection of awesome cars, and you can choose between being a taxi driver and being a racing expert. And you can also be just a filthy showcase millionaire. You don't even have to drive. You could just literally come here, just spawn cars and just stand there and look cool. That's how awesome the game is. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Tryna make my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dubbed college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me.
Now 2 bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
This guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.